I've been looking at a world that's been put to sleep. This shit Animal Farm and it's full of sheep, while the pigs run everything within reach. But I am the wolf with the truth to preach. I don't wanna be the one to have to wake you up and deliver you the facts that'll shake you up. I might throw my own life on the line for this, but it's a risk that I feel I gotta take, so fuck. I gotta do what I do and speak to y'all best as I can, as I watch them sleep and talk less about the things that are true, while the news that they feed to you is accurate as a PCR test. Meaning, not at all, they lie and deceive you. No voices to follow, they silence the leaders. The only ones left got a mild demeanor that stick to their orders and follow procedure. But I'm my own boss, I don't lie to myself. I speak what I want and take pride in myself. Canceling me will require some help. Fuck I'ma do, fire myself? Hell, guess it is what it is. When it gets too real, get back in your crib and let the lullaby that they sing to you ease you off to sleep, and it goes like this.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Keep it all inside. And if they try to wake you up, cover up your eyes. Just take this pill and don't ask why. You won't feel a thing. So hush, my baby, don't you try to fight it. For life is but a dream.
The weight has been hard to carry, and the truth has been hard to find. They dumb it down cause being smart is scary, and give you the pills that'll calm your mind. I've been saying for years that the government's evil, corrupted and nothing but puppets to those that are running the planet. So in a pandemic, you honestly think I'll be trusting these people? I get it, y'all think I'm conspiracy crazy from all of the shit that you hear from me lately. God forbid I ask questions, right? It's too much for you, then just hush, little baby. Go back to sleep like they want you to. Believe all the things that are on the news. Believe all the lies and cover your eyes to any way of thinking that is not your view. It's easier that way, right? So don't fight, just don't make a peep. Go and live your life, be a sheep like the ones that you count at night and stay asleep. Everything will be alright, right? But it is what it is. When it gets too real, get back in your crib and let the lullaby that they sing to you ease you off to sleep, and it goes like this.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Keep it all inside. And if they try to wake you up, cover up your eyes. Just take this pill and don't ask why. You won't feel a thing. So hush, my baby, don't you try to fight it. For life is but a dream.
I admit it, I'm afraid they gon' kill me for this. Probably put me in my grave for the lyrics I spit. Been exposing the truth and all the secrets they covering. If I die, it was big pharma or government. Been putting too much truth in my songs. They gon' stage a suicide and say I chose to move on. Probably cutting my brakes so when I tour too long, I'll die in a crash, say I was driving and drunk. Look, the Illuminati real. They're trying to make you dumb, trying to numb you out with pills. Trying to make you broke, trying to tell you it's a deal. Processing your food so now none of it is real. You eating super good but you still be getting ill. You working super hard but you still can't pay the bills. Silencing the visionaries, revising the dictionaries. Now you just can't find the right words to say and express how you feel. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that then. I bet they wanna see me dead. And they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me. I admit it, I'm afraid they gon' murder me. Wouldn't be a problem if nobody ever heard of me. But I'm famous, so they'll probably try erasing me with urgency. Infect me with a sickness and deny me any surgery. Stop me from exposing all the medicine and currency and terrorism. Always been controlling us so perfectly. I'm telling you with certainty. They say it's for security. They monitor our lives like we live in Nazi Germany. They wanna microchip all the people, you don't believe it. Your fingerprint unlocking your phone, oh how convenient. They trick you to believe in all the angels and demons and say you'll go to hell if you ever go disappoint Jesus. I got a backbone and a platform and a tap phone. Never asked for it to be that known. Take my passport to my dad's boat. Use the back door to escape this place. It's the Truman Show. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that then. I bet they wanna see me dead, and they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me. I admit it, I'm afraid I'll disappear. They won't issue me a ticket for a minor misdemeanor. They gon' try to lock me up before the moment while I'm here. Just let me take a minute to make sure you see it clear. Cancer has a cure, they killed Biggie and Pop. One thing I know for sure, 9/11 was an inside job. They stamped dollar bills with "In God We Trust," while a single dollar bill the only thing we got. I think they probably think they got us fooled. Distort the information in curriculums at school. They ain't making you a scholar, man, they're making you a fool. They're making you a felon if you choose to break the rules. They designed a game with a million ways to lose, not a single way to win. Only option you can choose is to play it with a grin, or you play it feeling blue. Either way the wheels spin, you won't ever make a move. They gon' kill me for this. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that then. I bet they wanna see me dead, and they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me.
I just walked in the house. Did you leave the door open by chance? I don't know, the door was open. Nah, I just walked up and the door was like open a crack. Yo, they're in the house! Babe! They're in the house!
Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that then. I bet they wanna see me dead, and they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me.
Sometimes I think I'm not strong enough. I let the doubt creep in and it calls my bluff. I shut the doors and the blinds and the walls come up. Unsure if I prepared long enough, but my fate's been sealed. Now the war is upon me. Invisible enemy who killing me softly. Criminal individuals who willing to off me. And it feels like I'm out here out on my own. But then I stop and listen and start hearing the cries. I take a look around and I see it in their eyes. Stockholm Syndrome, victims of lies. I try to tell them the truth and I'm the one they despise. But if I can save one soul, then I'm gonna have to try. Whatever the cost, I feel the strength in me rise. And if nobody else wants to come and stand at my side, then I guess I'll have to go this one alone. I'm out here on my own. I'm standing in the cold. I'm taking all this heat. I'm blasphemous, I'm told, but I am not your slave. It's mapped within my code to shatter all their thrones and scatter them. They wanna segregate and alienate me, blame, shame, humiliate and degrade me. Find me, arrest me and intimidate me, then say that it's okay cause it's all for my safety. And some will cheer cause they're so afraid, and I'm the one that they're told to blame. But I'll fight for you till I've broken chains, till you know the truth and you know my name. So I use my voice and intention, and I reach out to another dimension, a higher vibration beyond the five senses. I call upon the angels to break us out the matrix. They told me it's okay, it's nothing but a game, so go play. The only thing that matters is that you do it your way. They said they'd root for me, but the choices are my own, so I guess I'll have to go this one alone. I'm out here on my own. I'm standing in the cold. I'm taking all this heat. I'm blasphemous, I'm told, but I am not your slave. It's mapped within my code to shatter all their thrones and scatter them like stones. I used to think I had all I need, but then I landed on fallen knees. It slipped away like it was all a dream. The life I knew became a fraud and scheme. I watched those around me all start to turn into an angry mob who'd like to watch me burn, cause I could see the threat which they could not discern. History repeats until we stop and learn, but they can crack the whip until I'm scarred forever. Lock me up or have me tarred and feathered. I still laugh in the face of the brutes on patrol. They can have the body, they'll never get to my soul. So I push through the pain and I rise to my feet, cause the pain costs less than the price of defeat. And if everybody else wants to hide and retreat, then I guess I'll have to go this one alone. I'm out here on my own. I'm standing thrones and scatter them like stones.
Ain't never signed, stood, and remained the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotions. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda, propaganda, and all I see is propaganda, propaganda, and all I see is propaganda, propaganda, and all I see is propaganda, propaganda.
Liquidated, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance, y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged, I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character, too many journalists scaring you, too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream, we woke up in Nightmerica.
And all I see is propaganda, propaganda, and all I see is propaganda, propaganda, and all I see is propaganda, propaganda, and all I see is propaganda, propaganda.
Is it contradictory to the story? Or it's not a lie, it's not a mistake, it's not an error, it's not something we have to apologize for.
Okay.
Our story was contradictory to the facts. You still have somebody on your payroll that is still continuing to further the lie and the conspiracy theory.
Where's my apology for the way that you fraudulently fabricated media in the way that you arguably throttled me? Trumpers, conservatives through targeting. Whether it's Candace Owens on Facebook or Stephen Crowder on YouTube. When it's far to ban your own president, so don't question why I'm in a bad mood. They lied about what really happened when lab leaks from Wuhan. White supremacists find people, alleged bounties for the head of soldiers. Find the fraud shit isn't legal. Every story has been corrected, but the damage already done. All a part of an insurrection that's still election, they never won.
We ain't coming in peace, nah, we ain't coming in peace. We demanding our country back, we want Biden impeached.
Ay, isn't Biden everything that y'all claim Trump to be? Isn't being a dictator why y'all wanted Trump impeached? False masks, vaccines, I guess it's not up to me. So I want all of y'all, my body, my choice, people to shut up to me. Hey, I wanna give y'all a heads up, patriots get fed up on game. All these masks get burned, vaccine passports all get shredded up on game. Where's Alex Jones when you need him, huh? He told us this was coming, people ain't believe him, huh? Please don't stand out, cause I think that we can beat him, huh? Globalism coming if we don't fight for our freedoms, huh? Kanye West said slavery was a choice, and y'all gon' prove him right if you don't start to fight for your voice.
We ain't coming in peace, nah, we ain't coming in peace. We demanding our country back, we want Biden impeached.
Watch the news, buy that new, follow rules. Eat the foods, cop the shoes every day cause we program. They'll pick what we choose, all the same, who is who. Everything that we do, we program. Watch the news, buy that new, follow rules. Eat the foods, cop the shoes every day cause we program. They'll pick what we choose, all the same, who is who. Everything that we do, we program.
They want us brainwashed till we have the same thoughts. Say the wrong thing and they'll put us in the same box. One world, one currency and no God. I won't let them piss on me and tell me that it's raindrops. Lies where they selling at, truth they don't tell us that. I don't care if you a Republican or a Democrat, ain't hearing what you telling me. We are not the enemy, they pushing their narrative through these Hollywood celebrities. We living in a matrix, every day the same shit. You don't like the history, you just try to erase it. You don't like something to somebody, you replace it. Everything is sexist, everything is racist. Every claim is baseless, everything is tainted. I love my life but the American dream is so tasteless. Time that we face it, I don't fear no man. Why you think they've been calling these TV shows programs?
Watch the news, buy that new, follow rules. Eat the foods, cop the shoes every day cause we program. They'll pick what we choose, all the same, who is who. Everything that we do, we program. Watch the news, buy that new, follow rules. Eat the foods, cop the shoes every day cause we program. They'll pick what we choose, all the same, who is who. Everything that we do, we program.
Capitalism got us trapped in a prison, killing people over Jordans while they laughing and chilling. The liquor store and fast food got you in a bad mood. Our lives politicized or really valued. Criminals lock up citizens, killing all the witnesses. What type of bullshit is this? The world that we living in. There's an app to find love, there's an app to buy drugs. There's no app to find us. While they're spraying our crops, they want you hating the cops. They want you hating your moms, they want you hating your pops. Want us hating each other, that's how they divide and conquer. Sell your soul if you want an easy way to the top. I've been praying to God, I know we here in the car. They just playing your emotions, got you feeling it all. It's love over here, not that fake stuff neither. I'll deprogram myself, I don't need you.
Watch the news, buy that new, follow rules. Eat the foods, cop the shoes every day cause we program. They'll pick what we choose, all the same, who is who. Everything that we do, we program. Watch the news, buy that new, follow rules. Eat the foods, cop the shoes every day cause we program. They'll pick what we choose, all the same, who is who. Everything that we do, we program.
You and I are told increasingly we have to choose between a left or right. Well, I'd like to suggest there is no such thing as a left or right. There's only an up or down.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
The more we follow the rules, the sooner we will stop the spread. And so everybody has a responsibility to follow those rules.
They say it's 2021, but I ain't too sure. It feels like 1984. They've been mentally and spiritually waging war. Look where this leads, can't you see what they're aiming for? All well underestimated the capability of villainy and tyranny. These sick elites are masters of trickery. They're moving wickedly, watching the world bleed as they feed off our misery. The world's gone quite mad. Yeah, the human psyche has been hijacked. Propaganda bombardments, your mind is the target. They wanna deceive and lead us into darkness. Fear is their greatest tool. Fear can turn the brightest minds to fools. Televise endless lies, keep people terrified. That's the way they maintain their rule. Fear is the prison that they want us all to live in. And ever since the beginning, this has been their only mission. Politicians cause division, they're just here to blind our vision. Playing their position to distract us from their masters that are hidden. I think George had a premonition. Seems like it's all coming to fruition. A race against time, now the clock started ticking. The whole thing ends once the people have risen. The only infection here is deception. They fooled the whole world with PCR testing. Look at all the facts they're neglecting to mention. Ask too many questions and you can get censored. The thought police are patrolling, they don't want information if they can't control it. Nah, can't you see what's unfolding? 1984, George already wrote it. Yeah, said we're living within Orwell's chapters. No money for homeless, but there's money to track us. Tell me that ain't madness, now we're all anti-vaxxers. Just cause we question and seek to find answers. They want me scared for my life, but nurses can find time for TikTok dances. The media's a stage full of actors, manufactured psyops and distractions. Big brother is watching and plotting. Hands are the only things that they want washing. Nah, they want everybody locked in, taking your mind hostage till you've lost it. New normal. Lockdowns, the plan's in motion and they ain't gonna stop now. You can see the plot now, it ain't even hiding. A real pandemic doesn't need advertising. It's an attack on our freedom. Businesses destroyed for no reason. Grandparents in care homes dying of loneliness, missing their families, wishing that they could see them. What about the patients on the waiting list who couldn't get their treatment? Look at all the havoc it's been wreaking. Suicide and depression increasing. Can't you see this is tearing us to pieces? I don't believe in a damn word the government are speaking. They're creeping towards more control. That's the true goal that they're seeking. The vampires are just trying to sink their teeth in. What happened to the truth? Come to think of it, what happened to the flu? And what would happen if nobody watched the news? Red pill or blue, now it's time to choose for real. Be honest with yourself. Do you really believe that this is about health? It's never been, take a look, it's evident. The only thing that's spreading is the terror they've been peddling. That mask is a muzzle, only the strong will survive in this struggle. If you ain't seen the bigger picture yet, then you're just lost in the puzzle. Literally got you living in a bubble. The only virus in our lives is these liars and these tyrants that are trying to deny us of our rights and conspiring to annihilate the righteous. The sheep can be silenced, but they could never quiet the lions. We're rising. The veil has been lifted, consciousness has shifted to a higher wisdom. And we ain't gonna be victims of this system. We won't be prisoners, this is the resistance.
We are free spirits, can't be locked down. We will not comply or get bossed out. Do you wanna see the masses get hostile? Can't coerce us. Do you accept the great reset? We don't want the vaccine, you can keep it. Trust a politician, you think I'm an idiot? We do not consent. Listen up, stop listening to these experts. They've been paid off building their net worth. Scheming behind the scenes, their agenda is covert. They push propaganda on the networks. COVID-19 is a Trojan horse. I will say it with my chest, I show no remorse. Digitalize everything, monopolize what's yours. Give it to them freely or they will take by force. So yo, gotta keep your eyes on these devils. United we stand, so let's rally up the rebels. Celebs ain't speaking out, they're counting all the shekels. They are selling out, I put it down for the record. Witty, violence, profit cause they're sharks. I don't care about your feelings, I didn't ask. They are all puppets like Fauci, Gates and the Schwab. But who's the puppeteer with his hand up their arse like? We are free spirits, can't be locked down. We will not comply or get bossed about. Do you wanna see the masses get hostile? Can't coerce us. Do you accept the great reset? We don't want the vaccine, we don't need it. Trust a politician, you think I'm an idiot? We do not consent. We are free spirits, can't be locked down. We will not comply or get bossed about. Do you wanna see the masses get hostile? Can't coerce us. Do you accept the great reset? We don't want the vaccine, you can keep it. Trust a politician, you think I'm an idiot? We do not consent. Yo, you better know it's 2021 and I get sticky with the flow. I don't need your vax, it's a fact, it can go. You can have my job, be my guest, stick it in your toe. Like exclude me from the world, I'll go live on my own. I ain't scared of them, I don't fear the unknown. I will never give away the power of my soul. And if you got a problem, I don't wanna hear you moan. Cause we do it for the people, do it for the children, do it for the lonely souls stuck in the buildings, do it for the ones who lockdowns have killed them. We say, and trust there are millions. Ain't afraid of death, my soul's immortal. I ain't telling you these lockdowns are unlawful. They try and push you and try to be forceful, but nobody here supports the new normal. We are free spirits, can't be locked down. We will not comply or get bossed about. Do you wanna see the masses get hostile? Can't coerce us. Do you accept the great reset? We don't want the vaccine, we don't need it. Trust a politician, you think I'm an idiot? We do not consent. We are free spirits, can't be locked down. We will not comply or get bossed about. Do you wanna see the masses get hostile? Can't coerce us. Do you accept the great reset? We don't want the vaccine, you can keep it. Trust a politician, you think I'm an idiot? We do not consent.
Every time I breathe, I feel like we infected. The world is in an epidemic, Lord, we need a blessing. It's gonna get worse before it's better. This the devil's plan to lock us all away. Put a virus in the air and strip our freedom all away. Turn on the news, all I see is people panic over food, fighting over toilet paper. Children can't go back to school. It's like Mother Earth's revenge for all the suffering and the pain. All the wrong we ever did on earth, the world won't be the same. I'm just trying to stay alive in a world where human beings are meant to die. Only way you gon' be free is in your mind. Everybody wash their hands with sanitizer, got their masks like it's Halloween, but ain't no trick or treat. It's looking bad, locking people up for quarantine. Shit ain't a dream, more like an exorcism. Can't trust what's on the screen, but be prepared. Don't believe the lies you hear, but be aware. They manipulate the weather and contaminate the air. The end is near.
I heard prophecies that Armageddon soon to come. Tsunami of lies flooding us, nowhere to run. Hard for the blind to see it for what it really is. They make us turn on each other with our biggest fears. Billions to be made off the state of emergency. Elite get paid off the trade of the currency. But renegades show the way as a courtesy. Cause them not worry we, no them not worry we.
President just gave a speech and said we all in danger. Better hug your Bible tight, cause only God can save us. I feel like they gon' take advantage and bring martial law. Maybe it's part of their agenda to control us all, we can't escape. If you ain't open up your eyes, then you cannot relate. And it's a time to come together and sit down and pray. I pray we stay alive. And how the fuck we supposed to live when it's a war outside? And I don't feel like I'm free. Everybody in chains. How the fuck we gon' eat when we dig in our grave? Maybe it's karma for the government's lies, or a disguise to cover up the hell on this earth. I'm trying to rise and get my people out the struggle we fight. I just hope that at the end of this dark tunnel it's light. But still I'm holding this mic, giving the people hope with lyrics I write. I'm hoping that I never lose in this life. Y'all know what it's like.
I heard prophecies that Armageddon soon to come. Tsunami of lies flooding us, nowhere to run. Hard for the blind to see it for what it really is. They make us turn on each other with our biggest fears. Billions to be made off the state of emergency. Elite get paid off the trade of the currency. But renegades show the way as a courtesy. Cause them not worry we, no them not worry we. No, them not worry we. Them not worry we. When you finally see the intricate plots, you realize we all we got.
If heaven is a real place that I could visit, I tell my cousin Pancho save a spot for us to kick it. How many locked up in the system, man, these people tripping. Too many homeless people dying trying to fight addiction. Trying to kill our future with this virus made 100 nights, 100 days. Trying to turn our future population to a small parade. Feeling like Tupac, I'm yelling. They don't give a fuck about us. We can pray to God and keep our faith, but evil still surround us. The media got humans living in fear. Military on the block feel like the end is near. And they ain't nowhere to run. Armageddon gon' come. They been killing our future, they built this land with our blood.
I heard prophecies that Armageddon soon to come. Tsunami of lies flooding us, nowhere to run. Hard for the blind to see it for what it really is. They make us turn on each other with our biggest fears. Billions to be made off the state of emergency. Elite get paid off the trade of the currency. But renegades show the way as a courtesy. Cause them not worry we, no them not worry we. No, them not worry we. Them not worry we. When you finally see the intricate plots, you realize we all we got.
In the words of the great Malcolm X, if you don't stand for something, then you will fall for anything. So, listen, I stand up before I stand down to any man. No man should have the right over any man. God's the one that I look up to, but many man only know God before they go to bury man. Power's overrated. After people get the power, then they grow to hate it. We are all on the slave ship, but some people suck up to the ship owners trying to catch the same fish. I was raised around the racism. My brother's coming out only to go back to prison. See, it's a cycle, not a system, and they can only take what we give them. They can't take away centuries of wisdom, so they try to take the children. I won't have it. Stay calm, I won't panic. Self-understanding will make the weak vanish. I got a lot more to do before I leave this planet. Listen, yeah, I stand up before I stand down. Yeah, I stand up before I stand down. stand up before I stand down. Yeah, listen, I stand up before I stand down. I stand up before I stand down to any laws. Laws based on religion cause it's God's law. Some tribes live in harmony without laws. So then you ask yourself, really, what's the laws for? The law's there so they can govern us, give themselves a place where they seem to be above us, but they can't habeas corpus. I've been shown about royal law. Every man must abide by a common law. What are taxes for? Except to obviously keeping poor people poor. Salute Roars. Cause he said, how's a policeman a civil servant when he's not even a civil person? The system that they put in place simply isn't working. So go fix it, make it so the law don't discriminate. Cause what's a law with no justice? The document of hate gets legislated. Mr. Balfour was one of the originators. They manipulated God's laws to make their own. Make it so that they always have the full control. Do you understand or do you stand over? Stay calm, I won't panic. Self-understanding will make the weak vanish. I got a lot more to do before I leave this planet. Self-understanding will make the weak vanish. I got a lot more to do before I leave this planet. I stand up before I stand down. Listen, I stand up before I stand down. Yeah, I stand up before I stand down. Yeah, let me calm down. I stand up before I stand down. Okay, yeah, I stand up before I stand down to anything. Cause if you don't stand, you're gonna fall for anything. Some people in the world don't have anything. Other rich people won't give them anything. If we had it, then we can inherit it. Once we get it, will we cherish it? See, I am not a member of the sheeple. I'm a general, I stand for the people. I stand for the concept that the whole world's equal. I stand strong, I stand proud. No Zionists allowed. Cause I vow to the people in the West Bank that I'll stay free Palestine till I'm a dead man. I won't let your checkpoints check, man. Every man living here has the right to be free like the air we breathe. Freedom shouldn't be rare to see. We are not caged animals. We are the animals who cage other animals and label them as animals. Imagine that. Pot calling the kettle black. Human nature has become to wanna overpower a weaker human being, basically to be a coward. As long as we get the power, power's overrated. You're powerless cause I don't rate it. I stand up next to the unloved, always judged before they're known. You are not alone, you are not alone. I stand up before I stand down. Yeah, told you I stand up before I stand down. Listen, yeah, I stand up before I stand down. Yeah, I stand up before I stand down. Salute.
I swear this new generation lost the plot. You shook our feds, but you're saying fuck the cops. All this beefing over postcodes, that's gotta stop. Evil families run the world, you don't run your block. You're not 30 cause you're rolling with a knife, G. If you're a man, put the weapon down and fight me. I just be myself, that's why there's no one like me. Dependent on my chain protects me from the 5G. V-gang, ain't no cow's milk in my tea. Clean smoke, ain't no chemicals in my weed. I refuse to have your vaccine inside me. Fuck your new normal and your COVID-19. Sometimes at night now I like to read a book. I don't trust Bill Gates or that Elon Musk. Black the Ripper spoke out and then he got took. And Chipmunk did say shit because he got shot.
They wanna vaccine all nations, that's why it's vaccination. But can I get a natural cure in the equation?
We need to unite, no more separating. Free your mind, keep your mind elevated.
They wanna vaccine all nations, that's why it's vaccination. But can I get a natural cure in the equation?
We need to unite, no more separating. Free your mind, keep your mind elevating.
Bun the government, I'm done with the system. I can't let my brothers or sisters fall victim. You ever heard about this track and trace and chip ting? It's the mark of the beast, they must be tripping. Free Assange and shout David Icke. I hope Edward Snowden's trial goes alright, because I'm trying to stand for what's right. Whatever's in the darkness will always come to light. Yo, this world's run by some evil Satanists. They're playing with our lives, and they're playing with some kids. From Epstein to Prince Andrew to Clinton. It's time to make a stand for the innocent. Invisible technology killing slyly. Can someone tell me why they rolled out 5G? They'll turn it up and call it the second wave, and have that mug Hancock say it's just they want to vaccine all nations, that's why it's vaccination. But can I get a natural cure in the equation?
We need to unite, no more separating. Free your mind, keep your mind elevated.
They want to vaccine all nations, that's why it's vaccination. But can I get a natural cure in the equation?
We need to unite, no more separating. Free your mind, keep your mind elevated.
They want to vaccine all nations, that's why it's vaccination. But can I get a natural cure in the equation?
We need to unite, no more separating. Free your mind, keep your mind elevated.
They want to vaccine all nations, that's why it's vaccination. But can I get a natural cure in the equation?
We need to unite, no more separating. Free your mind, keep your mind elevating.
Yeah. The world's a crazy place. I'm just trying to keep my inner peace just like you know? Yeah. New normal, that's just what they say these days. But shit been getting pretty strange these days. The more I learn, getting harder staying sane these days. Evil reigns, only thing that doesn't change these days. Darth Sidious and the Sith with insidious plans, who don't tolerate no questions. If you lift in your hand, then you're blacklisted and banned with no trial to stand. If you're not within the narrative, they silencing the lambs. Blocked on Facebook and knocked off IG. 3 strikes on YouTube for content ID. If they kick me off Spotify, you'll only find me exclusively with thumb drives and CDs up in CT like it was the olden days. That's what happens when the First Amendment goes away. For my sake, let's just hope it doesn't go that way. But either way, I'ma say what I'ma say. Fuck 'em. You know, at the end of the day, I got this platform, I got this microphone. If I'm not using that for something greater than myself, then what am I even doing, right? Got a war between good and evil going on in front of us. Either run and duck as they bending over and fucking us, or muscle up. Step into the light, young Padawan, tag along. Shit, the dark side's only half as strong. Once you see through them and study the way they choose it, to use all these tactical moves causing confusion. Cause when we fight each other, then we all gon' end up losing. Caught in the illusion while evil keeps ruling. Agenda 2030, shit might be coming early. A little birdie told me it could happen in a hurry. If you ain't worried, then you're out of the loop. But if you're in the loop, you might be getting found in a noose. While they feed us false news, that's how they be keeping power. Broadcasted to you through the 5G towers. Sheep's gon' cower, wolves gon' fight. Load your weapons while we still got the right. Bang, bang. We all got some sort of role to play out here as a member of humanity, you know? And I feel like this is mine. Keep talking that talk. Fuck the media ties and all these secret society entertainers who've been feeding you lies. Fuck these fake woke sheep in disguise. Fuck these people with the nerve to say who I'm supposed to be, as if I have ever given a single fuck how they see me. So why would I start now? I'm just a disobedient guy. When they thought that I was beaten, I rise. I put my contacts in just so I could look defeat in the eyes. And it's deeper than this rap shit. So tucking my tail and shutting my mouth, no, I ain't never doing that shit. Past it, giving raw truth to the masses. Only way I'm leaving is fucking games in a casket. I'm profane to those who chose the dark road. Behold, the pale rapper who's bringing light to the fold. My lightsaber is ready, a Jedi with a code. With a soul unsold, let them know. Yeah. At the end pretty clear to see. There's good guys and bad guys, Jedis and Sith. It's time to pick a side, motherfucker. Yeah.
Blood clots, seizures, hearing problems, vision problems, death. And you think I'ma line up to get that? Crazy? Okay, I ain't getting on the bandwagon. I'ma campaign, I'ma go against it. Get about the way, get about my lane, and you're about to pay. I got the answer, I ain't no sway. How you gonna give me money for the poke? You can give it to the people that are joke. You know the ones that drink coke and blow with no shame and claim they so woke. Y'all doing the most with the lotto, taking advantage of people that hollow. Take the facts and mask up as a motto. I'ma take the small road, y'all don't wanna follow? Listen, they need to leave it alone. Donald Trump at the front of the pack. You dangle a million in front of these people, they taking the vax. I ain't like the rest, I wanna stand out. Less than me got you looking for a handout. What I look like Hunter Biden with my pants down. Y'all ain't got no leverage, yeah, I said it, I'ma pass now. I'ma pass on the vaccine, I'ma pass, yeah. I'ma pass, you ain't my dad, yeah, I'ma pass. Snowy stones, y'all are living in a glass house. I don't need the poke, I'm really woke, I think I'll pass now. Okay, I think I'll pass. I would never get the vaccine, I'll spaz. I see no good or bad. You ain't never telling me the truth, I'll cap. So many got it and wish they had left. So many got it and now they are deaf. So many got it and now they are blind. How will I stop if you wanna go die? That's a foreign substance, serve God, I do more than sort of trust it. With everybody telling me I'm more reluctant. I don't ever wanna be without the Lord, I'm nothing, man. Salute Donald Trump, but I gotta be strong, I ain't budging for crap. And all of these people, they claim to be woke, but they taking a nap, I ain't taking no vax. I ain't like the rest, I wanna stand out. Less than me got you looking for a handout. What I look like Hunter Biden with my pants down. Y'all ain't got no leverage, yeah, I said it, I'ma pass now. I'ma pass on the vaccine, I'ma pass, yeah. I'ma pass, you ain't my dad, yeah, I'ma pass. Snowy stones, y'all are living in a glass house. I don't need the poke, I'm really woke, I think I'll pass, yeah. Okay, I don't need that poke, I was in it for a minute, I'ma leave that road. I don't really need that goat, I got treasure in heaven, I don't need that load. Y'all better get with the program, y'all listen to Lion and Fauci ain't no man. Y'all about to turn me to the old man, hit him with the whole hand, open up a whole can. Y'all doing the most, the church ain't got vision, they losing the ghost. Showing that you got the vax on the post, the ship going down and you driving the boat. Listen, most of these people, they standing in line and they getting the vax. Wait, most of white people won't take it, so they'll go and give to the blacks. I ain't like the rest, I wanna stand out. Less than me got you looking for a handout. What I look like Hunter Biden with my pants down. Y'all ain't got no leverage, yeah, I said it, I'ma pass now. I'ma pass on the vaccine, I'ma pass, yeah. I'ma pass, you ain't my dad, yeah, I'ma pass. Snowy stones, y'all are living in a glass house. I don't need the poke, I'm really woke, I think I'll pass now. I'ma pass on the vaccine, I'ma pass, yeah. I'ma pass, you ain't my dad, yeah, I'ma pass. Snowy stones, y'all are living in a glass house. I don't need the poke, I'm really woke, I think I'll pass now. I don't need the poke, I'm really woke, I think I'll pass.
I'll circle back if there's more I can share with you. I'll circle back with you if there's more to convey. I'll have to just circle back with you. We can circle back with him. I'm happy to circle back with you. I can circle back with him. I will have to...
It's pretty obvious, we all know you're pretending. You have no actual facts for the lies that you're defending. Conservatives not the only ones who find it condescending. The real reason you circle back is cause you know it's never ending. Round and round and round you go, dancing like a puppet show. Just a simple yes or no, thousands watching wanna know the truth. I guess there's too much to ask, like why Biden was at the Lincoln Memorial without a mask, huh?
Can't believe what I'm seeing now. Got everyone thinking
circle back with you. Circle back. I'll have to just circle back with you. Circle back. I'm happy to circle back.
Circle back. Only just to hear you say.
In the beginning we tried try giving you a chance, but it seems intimidating if reporters start raising hands. Is it better if we send you the questions far in advance? Honestly, all we really want is answers about your mans. Does the fence around the Capitol means it's for securing borders? With Harry Tubman on the 20, who can we expect on quarters? If Trump decided to sign this many executive orders, will you consider him a dictator or truly support it?
We wanna know. Can't believe what I'm seeing now. Got everyone thinking now. Just how much you get paid. Only just to hear you say.
We'll circle back with you.
Circle back.
I'll have to just circle back with you.
Circle back.
I'm happy to circle back.
Circle back. Only just to hear you say.
Alright, Jensage, you're the blunt of the joke, but this message for anybody I see still fake woke. We see the strings of the vision that you all constantly stroke, and the fist full of propaganda you shove down our throats. Boy, I miss the days when we used to have Kaylee Mack. When they rapid fire questions, she would counterattack. How does it feel to know that we all caught on to the act? Let me guess.
But I will have to circle back with you on that as well.
Can't believe what I'm seeing now. Got everyone thinking now. Just how much you get paid. Only just to hear you say.
We'll circle back with you.
Circle back.
I'll have to just circle back with you.
Circle back.
I'm happy to circle back.
Circle back. Only just to hear you say.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though, it's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look, everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I wanna know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, cause the whole entire time the last 4 years it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. Hey, it's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all this shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? Probably still me. I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that, I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference. You'll see the Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.
Yeah.
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin.
Hey, who would have figured that Biden is who you thought Trump was? The world ain't never been flat. The sun ain't the center of the universe, and I'll be just fine without being vaxxed. Do you think that medications help? Cause doctors get paid to treat unhealthy patients. You're pro-choice when you're killing babies, but as fuck you, get a vaccination. It seems like these mandates are the new versions of segregation. Oh, you wanna go outside? Well, show me your medical documentation. Now we're in danger of ISIS invasions with hundreds of thousands of rifles with lasers, tanks, choppers, and Humvees. Thank God that our military's hungry. The fact of the matter, aside from your chatter, is that I believe in my freedom. The nation we live in is great and you know it, just stand up for what you believe in. I live what I preach and I preach what I live with. The problem with what I am seeing is people don't think for themselves anymore. They just follow the crowd with a silent agreement. I'd rather die with 10 lions than to live with 1,000 sheep. While you kneel to these pussies' feelings, I'll probably stand on my feet. You don't like what the fuck I'm saying? As simple as 1, 2, 3. Don't pay my ass no attention with difference, so let me be. Now I know I probably lose some fans for this, but fuck them. I don't fuck with people that don't stand for shit. Can't trust them. Nowadays they pray for police banishment, but when duty calls, you think you'll be the one to answer it? Protect yourself. The only thing that's mandatory is what we represent. This is the land of the free. You ain't forcing me to do shit. They lock us down with no key and then tell us where we can sit. They just degrading everything our country's flag represents. The only thing that's mandatory is what we represent. This is the land of the free. You ain't forcing me to do shit. They lock us down with no key and then tell us where we can sit. They just degrading everything our country's flag represents. Y'all cancel people for being them, but turn around and be yourself. It's funny if we disagree, somehow equality gets shelved. If you got a right to be offended, bitch, I got a right to be offensive. And if you disagree, then you're the fucking problem. Maybe you should be more attentive. I'm not ashamed when I'm speaking my mind, and you shouldn't be neither. But if you can't agree to fucking disagree, then opinions can turn into ether. And I ain't trying to keep y'all from crying, so why y'all trying to keep me from laughing? Apparently you can't be real without getting sent up Shit's Creek. Well, fuck it, then I'm the captain. I'll take the flag for it. You say that you're real, but you act for it. Trying to find the next bandwagon off the rebound like a fucking backboard. And they be like, kid, quit giving opinions, quit talking and rap more. I be like, damn, for real, how about you go smoke you a joint and relax more? I'm Kydd. The only thing that's mandatory is what we represent. This is the land of the free. You ain't forcing me to do shit. They lock us down with no key and then tell us where we can sit. They just degrading everything our country's flag represents. The only thing that's mandatory is what we represent. This is the land of the free. You ain't forcing me to do shit. They lock us down with no key and then tell us where we can sit. They just degrading everything our country's flag represents.
You can spot a fire by watching the Spotifyers. They just press play on my shit and they start a fire. Ride till I die till there's no grooves left on the tires. Chilling at home like umpires while I write my next shit. Lay it down and flex it from the booth to the marketplace. Let the checks hit. Treating every song like an individual investment. Underground king of my coast. Eating shellfish with a bad bitch cause we all gon' die. So this life I got, I live right. You could all try, but can't outsmart me cause my intellectuals on the level of AI. I've learned by defeat, check the battle and scars. Bitch, most of you can't even step to half of my bars. Fucking pussy run your mouth while you acting all hard. You probably wear your rubber gloves and face mask in a car with your windows rolled up, trying not to get sick. But shit, I've been sick for years. My therapist told me if we wrote down all of my problems it'd be a list so long even Santa Claus couldn't check this, let alone check it twice. Fuck naughty and nice, I'm so bad having cola, my stocking's a way of life. Kerosene in one hand while the other got a light. Here up, then I'm calling it a night. Webby, yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Yeah, yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker,
fuck 'em, let them conspire. See, I can spot a liar by watching his spot expire. I can spit a verse and kill rappers with rapid fire. Rap deniers won't acknowledge my prowess, don't try to route us. Route that I'm on based on songs, now who's the loudest? Allow me to explain my versatility origins. I came up with pimps and rebels fighting the warrior. Normally I'm ignoring the silly rappers with corny hymns. I can smell the smoke cause my hood was a crematorium. This is like a memoriam for what I used to be. So when I like to match you pussies, better use your feet. All that's left is charred up bodies as far as you can see. If you concede, then I might show mercy, don't try to divert me. Fuck your politics and opinion, you just a minion. Everything you ever mentioned, you heard on a cable network. I carefully craft the timeline and algorithm that's only feeding your bias. You don't believe me, just try it. Cause everything I built, see I built from the ground up. Come around us like you've been sipping that round up. Killing off you weeds as I weave in between the sound. I'm astounded how you suckers keep bitching like how come? Douse you with accelerant, what you think is irrelevant. Beating around the bush cause you scared to address the elephant. Sitting in the room while I'm shitting inside your tomb. Somebody pass me a match, click, boom.
Boom.
Yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Yeah, yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Pass me the flamethrower, matching the gas and it's game over. Molotov cocktails out of the Range Rover. Half of my brain smolder with rap, I'm a chain smoker. A dragon who take over, make crack from the baking soda. Gas stove veteran, chefing up the medicine. But never get the credit, I'm more Tesla than Edison. All about the Benjamins and what I can invest it in. After the dough, turning big bucks into venison. Replicated, devastated, place you on the ventilator. Dish you on the record and write your name in the metadata. Meditative state of an out-of-body experience. Light your body on fire, get buried in Siberia. Cemeteries are eerie when spirits started appearing in spots. I spit lyrics and raps you'll never hear again. Better give love or get sent to heaven above or get shredded, fed to the furnace like Freddy's sweater and glove.
Yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Yeah, yeah, we all gon' die. Live like the roof's on fire. And we yelling out, burn, motherfucker, burn, motherfucker, burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
Well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be free.
Open up your eyes, wake the fuck up, America. Elite control your lives with fear, just scaring you with terror on your screen, telling you what to believe. But who benefits from panic, hunger, and greed? Yo, that's how they feed upon the masses like a fucking disease. The only answer is to rise up, get up off your fucking knees. Tap into your inner being like a 33rd degree. I'm planting mental seeds for men to break free of an evil greed. You can't see, cause you ain't believing me, but I'm telling thee that television ain't true. Just professionally manufacturing a fallacy and balancing your talents. We tragically waiting for things to fucking change magically and mystically. Rewrite our fucking history. This ain't no bullshit mystery. Unlock the prison with the key. It's in your mind, is the boss to see.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
And they subsidize illness in America. They have to. There's too much money in it.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be free.
Fuck the internet, it took away your intellect. It stripped you of respect, so now this is what you're left with. What's the symptoms of distress? Which prescription is the best? The definition of misdirection. Doctor's orders, get some rest. This hocus pocus diagnosis got you focusing on stress. These politicians ain't no better. Fit the description of the devil. Grab your pistols and get ready, cause they're trying to play Geppetto. Yeah, they're trying to pull the strings, have us jumping through the rings, but they treat us like we're property. We're fucking human beings, man. Things are not the way it seems. Rarely see the American dream, cause it's more like a nightmare. Fight fair. Yeah, I'll do that when a vote counts. Yeah, I'll do that shit when they don't doubt. Until then, we're all anonymous on a mission, going all out.
Illuminati, you've come to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. We all shall be free.
You've got to get mad. You gotta say, I'm a human being. God damn it! My life has value.
Illuminati, you'll never take control. Your new world order will lead to none at all. We all shall be free.
See, there's no money in healthy people, and there's no money in dead people. The money is in the middle. People who are alive, sort of, but with one or more chronic conditions that puts them in need of Celebrex or Nasonex or Valtrex or Lunesta.
Hey, CDC's greatest hits. Now available with proof of
Vaxination.
You've been fast and strong.
You'll get all-time classics like
I got the jam. It's been too long. I'm glad to be fast. Yes, I got the juice. I took two. Tell me, Dr. Fauci, what you want me to do, cause I'm fast.
Enter to win a signed copy of the album by Brian Johnson & Johnson.
I took a fast vaccine during quarantine. It was the worst damn shakes